Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and thumbs up this video. So I didn't have anything under my name. And then for gas, I actually had only put 100 this time just because my kids were out of school. So we're gonna go ahead and count that up. And so gas, 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. I hope I counted that right. 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. Yes, I did count that right. So we have 59, and I'm gonna go ahead and remove the $1 bills because that's gonna go into my $1 challenging. And then this, I'm actually gonna put this inside of my car maintenance. So we're gonna take this high priority and we're gonna go to our car maintenance. And we're gonna just slide that on in there. Okay, for groceries, I have $6 left. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it out and I'm gonna actually put this money towards debt. More money, well, actually towards savings. I'm sorry, put this towards savings. So here's $1. And actually I'm gonna write how much I have left over too. So gas, we had what, 59. Groceries, we had $6. For household, there was absolutely nothing in there. For eat out, that is completely empty. Miscellaneous, I had nothing in there. For my, this is debit cards, that's just if I'm swiping, which I don't really swipe anything unless it's me sending money to my brother. For family fun, I had about, I think I had, how much did I have in here? I had $2.25, and how much I have left over is 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. $55, and then I'm going to take my ones and put it towards my $1 challenge. This I'm not gonna put towards debt just because it's a savings for a reason, but I will mark on here that I'm taking out the 5 ones, and today is the 8th. So then I will put, so I know $1 challenge, which will leave me with 50. So we'll put that back in there. Okay, come on. Beauty, I have $5 left out of 20. So under family, I'm going to put 50. And then beauty, I have 5. So there was $20 in there. And then this is just bank run. So when I'm running to the bank to deposit or drop off, it has its own envelope. So for Julius, he has left over, and I'll put this towards his birthday. So that's what I was just trying to explain in my other video. So whatever is in here, I'm gonna put it towards their birthday, or I will put it towards their utmost savings account. So he has 10, 11, 12, but I am taking my $1. So that leaves him with $10 left. So I'm gonna put Julius, and he has 10. And then we're gonna, okay, that in there. So Julius has 10 left. For Journey, she usually doesn't have money left over because this is like diapers, wipes. Okay. For personal, there's never really anything in there, just but my COVID vaccine shot. Now, when we move on, I'm trying to cover because behind is all my like debit cards and stuff. So these are more coins that I have accumulated. And this is something like I do like late at night. And then these are $1 bills because I'm all about, you know, making money. So I save cans, and I actually had $14, but I spent $10. So I have $4 left. So this is also going to go into my $1 challenge. So if we close this up, okay, so I'm gonna actually start stuffing my envelopes, and then I'm gonna come back to adding my money into my challenges, just so I can clear all this up and have more space to work with. So I have my denominators right here. And of course, we're gonna start with the actual envelopes that I carry every single day. So for Jasmine, which is me, sounds crazy saying that, I put that I'm gonna get 2 20s and 1 10, which will be $50. And then this one actually does not have a slip in here, but I will definitely go back and add a slip. And since I don't have a slip, I'm gonna actually write it on the back so I know to go back and add it. So today is the 8th. I'm just gonna write in here that I'm adding, and I'm putting the amount of $50. And then for gas, it's still gonna be the same, 300. So I'm gonna take this out, put 7, 8, just add, and I'm gonna put positive 300, which is gonna just give me $300 because we took out that $59. And what I've done for the gas is the 20s. So 20, 40, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3. So we have 300. That's going into our gas. For groceries, we're only going to add $50 in here. And the reason for that is because my son's EBT card came in. So I really don't even need to add that in there, but I just want to have it. So I put that I was going to do all 10s. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And I've actually used up this whole side already for groceries. So we're gonna put that on top. And then we're gonna put this in here like that. For household, I put that I'm just going to add $5. So add plus 5, which will be $5. And I do put highlight every time when I'm moving on to a new month, just to help myself out. So we're gonna do that for household. And then for eat out, I said 25. So we're gonna do 120 and 15. So then I'm going to go ahead and take this out, and I'm going to put the date. Miscellaneous, I just put $5. Family fun, I'm just adding $5. Which will put me back at $55. And then for beauty, same thing, $5. Actually, it was gonna give me $10. We're gonna take our 5. And for Julius, I put 50. And how I did it for him, I did 120, 2 10s, 1 5, and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 20, 30, 40, 45. They're so stiff. For 6, for 7, 48, for 9, 50. For journey, the same thing. 120, 2 10s, 1 5, 5 1s, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we are done with my wallet. Okay, so moving on to our high priority, that's what HP stands for, folder. We are in, this is the 52-week challenge. So in that challenge, I am on week, what is it, 7 and 8. I mean, I can just turn right here, yes, 7 and 8. So what we're gonna do is I'm actually going to take, I'll leave some of those on. So I'll do 5, 6, 7, and then go here on my pen. Go here, and I'm going to add $7, which will go 21 plus 7 is $28. And I'm putting 7, 8, and then we're gonna also add $8. So 5, 6, 7, 8. And the reason for that is because I get paid bi-weekly. So then we're gonna go 8, and we're gonna go 28 plus 8. Which is going to be $36 as a 7, 8. Okay, I had to pause and go check on my car because I heard the car alarm, and like I said before, my vehicle was stolen, so now I got post-traumatic stress from that. So what I'm gonna do on here, I've also listed all of the numbers, and I'm just going to put 7, 8, 7, 8. Oh, I forgot to put, hold on, 6, oh, I didn't even write it on here, y'all. 625. And I need some white out because that's just gonna look a hot, ugly mess. And we want it to be beautiful. 625. 625, 7, 8, 7, 8. So we put 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. I'm just updating this, so we're gonna go 15, 21, 28, 36. Okay, so we're gonna put that in there. If it goes, okay, it's not going. Okay, we're not on those weeks yet. So for the $1 challenge, I already have, let's see, $36 in here. So now for today, it is 8, so I'm just gonna put quotation marks so I don't have to do that. So from my wallet that I carry, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 $1 bills. So we're gonna put plus 16, get our calculator, 36 plus 16 is going to be a total of $52. Now, like I said before, I plan to use this money towards my emergency fund with all these challenges. The challenges just make it really fun and easy for me to do. It gets me excited about saving versus me just like, oh, gotta do this. So this is just a fun little way to save. Okay, and then moving on to my emergency fund, I'm going to put 25 and actually need to get a slip for that. Let me get a slip. So a lot of these were missing slips for some reason, but it could be because when I was doing it, I was like, well, I'm not gonna use a slip just yet because I'm not adding anything. So we're gonna put emergency on here just so we know. And for our emergency, we're just adding 25. And then we're gonna put the total balance of $25. And for the emergency one, the same thing, just a 20 and a 5. And I actually have to fold this because it's not gonna fit in these clear ones that I got off of Amazon. So we're gonna just put that in there. And then for the car maintenance, which I brought over from the other one, so I brought over from my gas, I'm gonna get another slip, and we're gonna do car mate. And 7, 8, I'm gonna write from gas just so I don't get confused from adding. And then we're gonna add, it's 20, 40, 55. And then that leaves us with a balance of 55. And then I'm adding for today's pay period, and it's just gonna be $5, which will put us at $60. 5. And the same thing, I have to fold this like that. And well, let's do it one at a time. Okay, now for Julius. We are going to take, and I don't know, I said birthdays earlier, but who knows what I'll use this money for. I'm just gonna put his name on here and put the date and just add. And we are adding his $10 that he had left over, which will put him at a balance of 10. Now Journey doesn't have anything because she's a baby. Diapers are expensive. Formula is expensive. What else? Wipes are expensive, and she's not a low maintenance child. She actually has freaking the water wipes and the pure diapers. So Journey gets nothing. And then bills, we're actually gonna come back to that because this is where I'm gonna put all my rest of my money at. And then we have Super Mom. Isn't this so cute? But I'm not adding anything in that. That's just an extra envelope that I have. So now we're done with the high priority. Moving on to our low priority, we have our birthdays, which we're going to put 200. So just $200 bills. Take out our slip. We already have 200 in there, so 7, 8, add 200, which will put us at a total of 400. And the only reason why I'm putting so much in there is because our trip is in October and I just started this, so I really need to like crunch down. I'm like, I'd rather do this than go and eat out and things like that. For holidays, the same thing applies. I don't know why that's folded, but there's already 100 in there. Christmas is literally like 6 months away. No, less than 6 months. We're in freaking July, and I do not like that. That is ugly. So we're gonna wipe that out. We're gonna put 7, 8, and we're gonna add 200. Oh. I put holiday for 200, but I've actually been adding only 100. So let me actually subtract, because I haven't added in holiday either, but they're kids. For my holidays, I'm like, I want to go. So I'm going to actually put 100 in here, which will give me a total of 200. So I'm going to come over back to this holiday, wipe that out, which will put 100, which is going to change all of my numbers, of course. And I'll do that off camera, so I'm not, you know. So we'll just take 100. Okay, I'm coming, girl. For Amazon, I'm just gonna add 5. I don't plan to do on any online shopping. I just know I want a new stand, but if that takes me a minute to save, then I am perfectly fine with that, because at the end of the day, it's not a high priority. It is a low priority. So we're gonna close that. And actually, I did forget to add something in our high priority. And that pretty much is when I have leftover money from my groceries, I'm gonna add this $5 bill in here. 7, 8, add, which will put me at 30. Okay, so the rest of this money, and it might be off because I actually just sold my son's toddler bed, so I actually got more money. And one of them that I did forget, which is a new envelope, which will go into low priority, which is travel, because like I said before, my brother is graduating from college. I have not even hole punched it yet, but I will go ahead and take a $10 bill, and he doesn't graduate until next year of May. So I'm just gonna add a little bit at a time in there, just so that I'm saving the money that I need. And I'm gonna put 10 and 10. So we're gonna put that like that. So now the rest of this money that's left over is actually going to go towards my rent. And I'm just gonna put add 20 because that's money I just made. And the reason why the rent is last is because I have been applying to a lot for COVID relief, because if you go back and watch some of my other videos, which I will post somewhere up here, or you can check the description bar, I had lost my job and I didn't have any money to pay my rent. So that's why I'm getting, you know, the assistance and stuff like that. And that's why I really think it's important to save. So for hundreds, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're at hundreds equals 5. For our 20s, 20, 40, 60, 80, which leaves us with 4. So 20s, we have 4. Our 10s, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. For our 5s, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And then for our 1s, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our calculator because I am ready to wrap this video up. So we have 100 times 4, which is 400. We have 20 times 4, which is 80. We have 10 times 13, which is 130. We have 19 times 5, which is 95. And then we have $61 bills. I'm so special. If we have it at 400 plus 80 plus 130 plus 95 plus 61. We have a total of $766 left over that will go towards our rent. Okay. Okay, I cannot count because I was like, this did not add up right. Huh? You want me to make you more? Yes. Okay, hold on. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's gonna put me at 866, which makes me want to recount all of this money, but I'm not because I'm just not. So we're just gonna wrap it up as if it's $866. So like I said, if you stuck with me this whole time, I want to say thank you for watching, and I definitely will go ahead and film these off camera. And this is my first time doing the cash envelope stuffing, so I'll make sure I have a better system for you guys next time. But I definitely will see you in the next cash envelope stuffing, and I will see you guys later. Thank you again for joining me on my journey to Black financial wealth. Bye bye.